Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another predictions video. It is Goat CSGO Predictions. I hope you guys are doing well. And let's get right into another video. Guys, the DreamHack Masters Spring 2020 Europe League is here, which is going to be pretty nice. It is going to be running all through the next few weeks and months into the next month. So this will be a great Tier 1 event which we can make some more profit. Now, I'm going to be honestly staying away from some of these sort of Tier 3, Tier 2 type tournaments and matches because they're just too random and you can't really find those consistent results. So that is why I'm just going to be focusing on these Tier 1 events. However, I may occasionally be putting these matches in my Discord, so make sure you guys go and join the Discord and also subscribe. I might make another video on some of these matches. It'll just depend on how everything sort of goes. So Astralis versus Heroic. This is going to be the first best of 3 in the DreamHack Masters Spring League. And honestly, although there is some like clash between organizations in this one, Astralis has been lights out and they've been playing in some insane form. I really highly doubt that they even drop a map to Heroic. Because although Heroic have been playing good and stuff, you got to remember they're playing teams like Nordavind and they're struggling to beat them, right? If you're struggling to beat Nordavind, how are you going to even come close to beating Astralis, right? So I'm just going to stick with Astralis 2-0. This should be a nice clean one for Astralis. So now into G2 versus North. And something you guys want to notice about this matchup is that North is actually playing with Creastu, who's like their newish player. And this is a lot different than when North was playing with Jumpy, because when North was playing with Jumpy, they're just playing with a coach and it's basically just fill the role, play wherever you want, so to speak. It's a much different type of CS, but with this new player, I have a feeling that they're gonna have some really obvious struggles just because they're gonna have to change a bunch of roles, find out where he's comfortable, and also Creastu is gonna be playing some new positions as well. And he's not maybe used to all of the systems and everything. So in this matchup, I'm actually just going to take G2 to win. And if you guys want to be risky with this, you can take G2 2-0 to win, which is another bet I suggest. Now, G2 hasn't looked all that great lately, but I think having a few days off and getting a little recuperation should really help them going to this matchup. So I think they also should have no problem dealing with a team that just has a new player as well. I honestly, this may be a bit risky, but I'm actually going to stick with G2 here. I don't think North will have the preparation, and that is the only reason. I'm not a big fan in G2's play as of like recently, but North with a new player versus a team like G2, I just can see the G2 individuals taking this one. So Liquid versus Chaos, this is basically another one of the same situations. Liquid are the way better team here, and they should have no problem dealing with Chaos pretty easily. Their map pool is better, and when we look at Chaos, I mean, they're losing to the Swedish Canadians, and really they're not a very good team as of late. They have a really newer sort of roster, and I mean, Liquid, if they lose this, they really should just quit CSGO. I'll take Liquid 2-0. These matchups are really tough to predict. Well, not really tough to predict, but it's tough to make some of the like really deep predictions and like take some risks, just because there really isn't too many risks you can take. Like Astralis versus Heroic, that's pretty obvious. G2 versus North, this is a riskier one, but I'm still going to stick with G2 as they're playing with a coach or their new player, so I think they're going to have a little bit of a tough time with North. So Liquid versus Chaos is the same thing. They got a shitty team. Liquid should have no problem. So these should be all 2-0s for the overdogs. But that being said, don't be betting a lot, especially on overdog teams. And yeah, that is it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Join the Discord and also subscribe. Thank you guys. Like the video. Peace out.